Greetings once again, YouTubers, and I welcome Thomas back in the lab as we kick off Mini Meat number 11. Now, he used to have a version of this, I think an older version that wasn't called the Heavy Duty. It was called the
Bissell Healthy Home.
There you go. And in this Mini Meat, we're also, funny, you could barely see it. Anybody know what this is? So, Thomas says in that nifty little bag we have an AquaMate 3. Ooh. So he wants to go and actually run that.
Now, I will mention, the version I had of this machine was called the Healthy Home. The only difference is it had microband technology. Some of y'all probably don't know what that is. It's like a material like that fights odors inside the machine and stuff like that. So essentially your machine wouldn't stink if you vacuum, which it's just a sales pitch basically. This machine basically does the same thing as a Healthy Home would. That's about it.
Okay. Let her rip. Yeah, I think I weighed it in at 22 pounds.
It'll give you a workout, that's for sure. Look at the carpet shredded.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a couple of pieces in there, and this is obviously my test carpet, so it's wickedly clean anyway. But still, it's going to tear them fibers out. So this here now gets a chance to be run by its
original owner.
Yeah, original owner. Maybe I should say second owner, maybe third owner, fourth owner, who knows. But the owner that gave it to me for a complete refurbish. So he hasn't had a chance to touch this since it's been all cleaned up. So go ahead and let her rip.
That is like, it essentially goes by itself. That has nothing. It just...
Yeah.
Alright, I want my G3 back. Sorry, I'm an Indian giver. I want back.
Well, it does look much nicer, and I did get the mismatched wheel hub actually put back on. So I did replace the one missing hubcap right there. Unfortunately, I could not get the white-ish wheel cover, so I ended up with an Ultimate G hubcap.
You can't tell a difference really though.
Yeah.
It's not like...
Well, it's not horrible, but it's not an exact match. It is genuine Kirby, but I struck out. I looked everywhere, and I could not find an actual... See, here's on the front wheel. Oh, let's see if I can get out of the light. And the front wheel, you see the tint difference? So it's a little bit lighter in the front wheel than it is the rear wheel. So the rear wheel, the hubcap, is from an Ultimate G. They're brand new, but that's as best as I could do. So we just finished the whole house cleaning with the 1997 PE. So now Thomas is going to pre-vacuum with the 8850, and we're going to do a sand in the carpet test with the PN1.
Right.
I can smell your Sensi that I put in.
Is this the new or the other kind?
It might be the new stuff because I think this is after I blew the bag out.
This is the new. I can smell it. Oh, that does smell good.
Yep. So those are the bristles for the machine on this medium pile carpet, and it does it on all my light brown medium pile carpet.
All your tackling products.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Ah, nice. Nice. Refurbed bearings, no more screechy. Okay, so what we have to do in order to extract the sand from the water, for people who haven't seen this before, when I do a sand in the carpet test with one of my water vacs, what I have to do is pour the contents of the bowl through a paper towel, and then we go and let it dry for a number of hours, and then I can recover the sand. So we're going to go ahead and set up, because Thomas tells me that I have not done a sand in the carpet test with this rectangular nozzle. So now we're set up for a sand in the carpet test. There's the man behind the rainbow, and I'm the man behind the camera. So let's go ahead and put 100 millimeters of sand into the carpet. And now, since I've got my handy dandy measuring scale, it's about 3.5 grams. But recovering it from water is a treat. Go back here.
Remember not to go too far because of the belt.
Yeah. So right around
Perfect.
in this square.
Now the PN2, I believe, did 50.
I mean for CFM?
No, for the.
Oh, for the sand pickup. You know, I'd have to go and look.
I think it was. 50.
I think it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's got that nice agitation. So I don't remember. All right, so I'll help you count out 5 one way, and then we'll go 5 the other way. And we do have the nozzle slider set to low, which just means close off all the little airflow gaps in there. It's got a little tiny dude in there that actually opens it up, and that closes them down.
All right, here we go.
Yep, here you go.
1,
5. Okay, now rotate. There you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, come right forward, and then go ahead and twist back around. There you go. And then stop. All done. Okie dokie. Now, we'll take a brief look and see what made it into the bowl, which is going to actually be plenty. So that's what's actually in the bowl, and there's nice little blobs in there. So rainbows always pick up a nice amount of sand, but I'm going to have to filter that through a paper towel and then let the contents dry like I've done previously. So we'll catch you on the flip side. Now we're up here in the sink, so let's get to pouring.
you put that in fast mode, don't you? You turn that into fast mode, don't you?
I can. now we have to figure out what that's going to be like when it dries.
Let me take a peek at it.
Sure. Well, I don't want to have it drip all over the place. So that's what it picked up. Yep.
You want my honest opinion? That don't look super duper good.
To me, that looks maybe like 50.
Okay.
But that would be about half.
I guess.
You know, and if that's normally what it would do, so. So it's the next day, and I've managed to recover from the paper towel and the rainbow bowl all the sand that I can get for the sand in the carpet test for the PN1, for the older D4C SE that I have. Now let's see what it measures. I'm going to say 67. So yes, really nice performance from the much older, I guess, PN1, as they call it. Or it's a R4375C. So you have an older rainbow and you want to have fantastic sand pickup, this does a great job. Of course, remember, we have the carpet selector set on low. So Thomas, I hope this was pretty impressive for you. So it certainly definitely impressed me. Such a nice old nozzle does such a great job with sand in the carpet.
Alright, so we're here with the AquaMate 3. This AquaMate came out in 2007. This is a 2008 edition, though. I'm not going to use it with the matching E2 Platinum because it needs a little bit of help and service. We're going to use the refurbed E2 Gold from 2006. So, this is my first time using this. Bear with me. I may not know what I'm doing.
Now, we need to say that we are, unfortunately, not using, because we didn't have any, of the special rainbow fluid.
Right.
So we're using a dash of Hoover fluid.
Right.
So maybe it'll foam too much. Maybe it'll be fine. But that's what we had, unfortunately.
Let's hope not. So, bear with me. This is my first time using AquaMate 3.
Hey, ho-ho! And she's a working now. You can see that's a side feed. So if Rainbow were to ever say, and all the weight in our AquaMate is in the power head, they would be right.
Alright. Let me do this side.
How much water is in the blue bin? Does it match what's in the canister bin?
Well,
is
I gotta
it 2
do my
quarts?
drop passes now.
Okay, all right.
I haven't done any drop passes yet, so.
Well, do you think that this holds the same amount of water that the bin in the canister does?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
All right. Guess we'll find out. Okay.
walking on this, and this is...
Ooh, that's pretty wet. That's... See the shiny in my hands.
But you know what though? It doesn't feel very... It don't feel like sopping wet.
Huh? Let us see. So, no, nothing came through the backing. It is all on the top of the carpet. The backing, that is bone dry. There's no evidence of anything coming through the backing at all. So, I guess under normal use, it does not really soak the carpet to the point where you have to worry about the pad underneath getting damp. Oh, can you, for our viewing audience, go over the pedal arrangement and what they do?
Yeah, sure. When you wash, you need to push down this one and this one, both of them. And when you want to dry, turn them both, push them both back down to the off position. When you want to rinse, you just push this one down. This is the rinse. This one is the soap. So
okay.
now I am going to do a rinse pass. I always got to rinse the soap out. Rainbow always says, make sure you rinse the soap out, so... I do fill the water tank back up to add some weight to it, just to push it down a little bit. So I am going to add some water to this, and then I will come back and do dry passes.
All right. When we do that, can we check to see how full the canister bowl is? So we have what's left in there, as you can see.
Quite a bit.
Okay.
There's a little bit left. All right. It didn't use all of it, so I don't think it oversaturated. It just needs a little bit of weight to push the...
Sure. Well, how much do you think's in the bin?
Well,
if we can just pop the top,
just
to see how much water has filled up in there. And it's nice. The handle does not fall. That's kind of nice. So maybe we're, say, halfway up or so.
Oh, look what I sucked up.
What do you got?
Something that was stuck in the tube.
Oh, I can't see where that is. Oh, something. He's touching it. He's touching it. What is that?
That's like paper.
Oh, okay.
And then we have...
Well, I don't think the paper was in my garbage.
I don't think that was either. I think that was stuck in the AquaMate.
Cool.
But look at this water.
Yeah.
Look at that water. That's pretty...
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely picked up. I'd say there is some left. But we got to do dry passes now.
Yep.
So, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so let me start out with dry passes. So, are these on or off?
They're both off.
So down here is off.
Leave them both down for drying, and just pull the trigger so you can turn on the brush roll.
Okay.
When you want to rinse, just push the rinse side down.
Which is this side?
That's soap.
Okay, soap, and then this is rinse. Okay.
Yeah, when you pull backwards, it's not. I see.
Yeah, it's digging when you go forward. When you go backwards, it's much easier.
The seal is broken.
Yeah.
Because when you go forward, it's sucking up all kinds of water.
I can hear it go. Yeah, I can hear the.
Like I said, I wasn't done drying. I know that there was water left in the carpet. Yeah, it's sucking up now. Yeah, that's why when I dry, I fill it back up and put the weight down. Keep saying dry and he says wet.
It's wet. It's wet.
Now,
well, compared to what I'm used to after using my steam vac does not dump gallons of water in to the degree this does. This wets the carpet much more. If you need to flush out a ton of stuff in your carpet, this is where it's at. The steam vac, even with the clean surge, won't flush as much water through as this. Just want to show you the underneath of this AquaMate 3, in case you've never seen one before. The bristles here are very long, and they are super, super soft.
You can also pull that brush roll out and clean underneath there.
Sure, looks like it could be wide open.
Allow me to
So
demonstrate.
here's There, that's what that looks like. I just want to show everybody everything we can. And so we pull this out. This is what it looks like after you separate the water and shampoo bin. And I want to get a close-up also of the pedals, because there are little pictures on the pedals. So this one looks like it says soap when you do that for the pedal. So that's soap. Maybe you could say soap and water. And this one, I guess, just has like a little shower head on it. And I guess that's just rinse.
Right.
Is that right? And then when you push both of them together, that actually means do everything.
Right. If you want to turn off, so essentially you have them both turned off right now. When you want to
when they're both on, sure.
Yeah, that's wash, and then when you want to rinse, you just push this one down and leave the other one on. And then you'll be rinsing. When you want to dry, you push them both off, and then just run it like that.
Yeah, okay.
Now, you can turn this over, and I'll show you how you can clean the head on this thing.
All right.
You can...
Oh, that comes out nicely.
Yeah. You pull that out, and it...
Oh, okay, it swivels down. Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's convenient.
Very. That's it.
Ah.
There you have it.
All right, fantastic. Well, let's see. Since it seems like this is the one that comes out now, rather than the Riccar 8850, although the 8850 made an appearance, this one always seems to come out now. Because remember, the best vacuums always have headlights.
It's not picking up that much.
We'll add it to the bowl. Whatever we pick up.
It's not picking up that much.
I can't really see it.
I can.
Yeah. I think you can see the angle, the lens, the AquaMate. I think you can see what you're picking up. I can't see it. I mean, not really.
It's not. It's picking up, but not that much. I feel the comfortable drive past the this. We're going to have the map loading the.
I'm almost done. I can see activity on the top here, but I can't see the front. Quite a bit. Not much. Yeah, nothing quite much. A little bit. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing. All right, we'll finish here. Yeah, she's done. Nice.
So with that being said, the rainbow does suck the water up. It you might have to do a couple of passes, but not many.
Let's put the bowl here and just see what little drips we managed to pick up. Yeah, not much. Not much. It really looks like the, yeah, not much. Really. Here we go. Now, if you remember, The Bissell?
It was awful.
The Bissell had definite problems continuing to extract the dry water, but the... Get back over here. The AquaMate does a much better job in picking up and extracting any remaining water from the carpet rather than his 7-amp Bissell does. So with that, I bid you adieu from Mini Meat number 11.